on Don't I Know You. Again, I'd like to say Don't I Know You is special in the sense that it was our first episode. So it was really great to see everybody coming together, seeing everybody for the first time. These people that, when you look back on that day, they were strangers, most of them. But after the whole experience, they were my friends. And Don't I Know You was the spark that lit that fire. Don't I Know You was a fun day, and it produced something that I can be proud of. Disclosure was different, filming-wise, in the sense that whenever you'd get Tony and Christine, or Charlie and Jude, together in a scene, there was always, sparks flying. There was always a lot of goofing around. It was very entertaining. However, for this one, just for disclosure, we see the softer side of Charlie. We see that even the strong ones, or the ones perceived to be the strong ones, can be hurt. And that, the people that may not see themselves as the strongest, in Jude, are able to step up when needed without trying, without having to force themselves. That some people can just naturally be there for you and make things better, or at least make you feel like you're not alone. I like that there was a bit of a power shift, that there was a bit of a, showing different sides to the characters there. It was very nice in that sense. Disclosure. Showing Up in the World is one of those 2-character episodes where you have some real interaction between the characters, and I always liked that. I liked seeing the characters develop there and really just share their true selves and not being ashamed of it. Because this series does, amongst other things, touch on heavy subject matter. And it's real subject matter in the sense that no one's shooting lasers out their eyes. There's things that really happen in this world. There's the darker side of the world, there's the brighter side of the world, and it is reflected in Follies. And this allows people to see that, maybe even identify with that. And this is one of those healing episodes where Jude's showing Jean that you do get hurt in life, but you don't have to stay stuck there. You don't have to be pinned down in that situation forever. You can grow. You can move away from it. It stays with you forever. But it can make aspects of you stronger. And that strength can then in turn help others. So I think it was a very good episode in getting that message across. And it was a really good feeling on set that day, where Grace and Tony, Jean and Jude, were able to really delve into their characters, which I loved seeing. I loved it when the cast would connect so deeply with their characters, and whatever it was that of themselves that they put into the character for that point, it really did add more truth to the series. And Showing Up in the World was one of the episodes where I felt that, and I walked away happy, very, very happy with what the actors gave and what the characters gave to the viewer. What stands out most for me about the episode Naked is that it was one of the more raw episodes. Raw in the sense that it was really about opening up. It wasn't so much about the witty one-liners and the, eggs being thrown in the face. Naked was really a display of true emotion, compassion, and vulnerability in every sense of the word, hence the title Naked. It was about exposing oneself, not in the physical I have no clothes on sense, but more in the emotional I have no barriers sense. This was a nice episode to film. It was one of those one-on-one episodes. You've just got the two characters, which allows for some very in-depth discussion and exploration of their relationship and whatever topics you're touching on through these characters, which in this case was some very heavy ones of trust being broken, of HIV, and of how you get that final closure. And I think we provided just enough closure to make you feel satisfied, but not so much that you're given a definitive answer as to what's happened with everybody. It's still left up to the viewer to decide whether everybody got their happy ending or not. And it was a great episode to film, and I hope it's a great episode to watch, because it's really the last taste in your mouth that you're going to have of the Follies series, at least for a while. So hopefully everybody enjoyed this episode just as much as they've enjoyed the season, just as much as we enjoyed making it. Because it was a real journey, and it's a journey that we've all taken together. So this is a final episode for all of us.